I guess I'll start from here. I wasn't sure if I was gonna make this video or when I was gonna make this video. Let me just start from the beginning, I guess. I'm Connor Ashley.
And I'm Carla Chavez.
We're the mother-son real estate and design duo.
We are here to help you invest in properties.
Real estate business and design. Now you can make a lot of money doing this.
We're your people. We're gonna talk about where you can find and furnish your space for next to nothing. Are you in a place right now that has a space that you could set up and actually start to earn a profit from?
A lot of it has to do with marketing and clickability.
What was I supposed to say?
My name is Connor Ashley, and I live in Denver, Colorado.
My name is Carla Chavez.
We are a real estate investment property management company, that focuses on short-term rentals.
So working with Carla is a lot like working with Connor because they're the same person.
Look at that, Connor.
Carla.
I wouldn't want to over-delegate you.
Tend to be kind of theatrical and dramatic.
Oh dear, they broke.
When I was about 7, I was waiting outside and he just never came to get me. So
was that the last time you saw your dad?
yeah. Sorry.
You're okay. You're okay. So you and your mom have a really strong bond.
Yeah.
I was a single mom for a good number of years, just Connor and I sort of against the whole world. The Airbnb short-term leasing started with Connor.
When Carla said she was going into business with Connor, I thought, well, this will be interesting.
I was nervous to go into business with Connor.
They tend to both be dramatic.
Okay, are we just yik-yakking or is someone gonna help my ass
Sometimes
here?
some people might say overly dramatic. I mean, I wouldn't say that. Am I gonna get in trouble for this, do you think?
We're navigating this relationship of being mother and son, but also business partners.
We each had our own property outside of the business, and then we got one together. Well, and then we got the fourth one as well. The properties that we got together, we put in, maybe a total of $2,000, $2,500. We make our money back in a month on those properties.
Yeah, well, we try to furnish the places for as cheap as possible or free,
We do DIY on how to, buy or find cheap furniture and make it look cute.
Looking on Craigslist in the free section and just running to get whatever I could.
I really felt like we had something. We had something to offer, something huge. You're gonna Swiffer.
No.
Whether you like it or not.
Would you say you clean anally?
Yes, I would say that I do, probably more than I should, and it's fine. That was actually one of the, I'd say, hurdles that Connor and I needed to get over because I lint roll my mattress every time somebody leaves. So I told you I can make magic with a lint roller.
Who starts more fights?
Him.
Or you do.
No, you do.
You always
He
take
just did!
No!
They both might lack a little bit in the charts and pie graphs, which, as they know, I very much approve of. But I do think sometimes a middle-aged person and a young person is a good dynamic.
As much as I want to be his coworker, I'm also his mom, and it's hard to separate that,
Who's the boss?
Me.
He likes to think so.
We're just, I don't know.
Two people trying to make a video.
So if you don't know who Carla and I are, we own a vacation rental management company called Carco Properties, LLC, here in Denver, Colorado. So we've been doing this basically full-time for about 2 years at this point. So we've had numerous properties over the year. However, as of a few weeks ago, we had 12 active listings. And we spent, 2 years getting these clients and making relationships with these investors and these homeowners to run our business. And we actually just made released a video on our channel talking about our business and how we grew it from literally $3,000 to $1 million company. Today we're gonna be talking about how we made $1 million company with only $3,000.
That's, I think, really important piece to add to our story is that we did all of it ourselves. We were the ones literally, I'm shoving Connor's ass into a dumpster kind of thing.
Now, in the beginning of starting our business,
We just both decided that we were not going to take any sort of salary because we both still were working each full time at other jobs. And so we, were living off that money, and we wanted to reinvest every single dollar that we were able to get back into our business so we could get, and approach that next landlord.
we both moved to full time, quit our jobs, and did this completely full time.
Basically, we were literally just spending every single waking moment doing something on the property.
But going on that, we have expanded, but we really tried to keep it small to not overexpand beyond our means.
Yep.
So again, it's just us. We're the bulk of everything. We do have cleaners who help us. We have multiple cleaners who help us here and there.
What we've tried to do is do it ourselves until we were bursting at the seams and could no longer do it and felt as though our time was better spent elsewhere.
Alrighty guys, well that's about how we turned $3,000 into $1 million company. Again, it didn't happen overnight. A lot of sacrifices were made. It takes time. It takes a lot of hard work. It's not easy.
No, it still isn't easy.
No, still.
Every day.
Again, we're not on a yacht.
No.
Once we're on a yacht, then
We'll
it'll be
say it's
easy. We're very entrepreneurial, and we try a lot of different things, and a lot of them fail, and that's just part of it. But when we started this, it was crazy. It was crazy the amount of money the business was making. It was insane. It really was. It was something new to us. It was like our business was succeeding, and we had never experienced that. But I guess we should have known that it wasn't going to go as planned.
A husband and wife from Denver each face the charge of attempting to influence a public servant after allegedly running an illegal short-term rental business through Airbnb. They're accused of not complying with Denver's short-term rental laws.
Multiple arrests have been made on short-term rental managers and Airbnb owners and different things like that here in Denver, Colorado.
The Denver District Attorney has filed charges in another case of people trying to get around Denver's short-term rent rules. And in this case, it's an attorney who's accused of breaking the law.
Basically, they've outlawed people from operating more than one short-term rental, and if that short-term rental isn't in your own home where you live, you can't do it.
Aaron Elenoff, a high-profile immigration attorney, he's been on Next with Kyle Clark, is now accused of signing a sworn affidavit that he lived on Raleigh Street in Denver, but an investigation determined that he actually lives on Tennyson Street. Denver's municipal code requires that short-term rental owners live at the location being rented as their primary residence. Elenoff faces one felony count in connection with the case.
Terrified to be arrested at any given point. We're being watched. We're being followed.
A Denver couple is facing felony charges for renting out 2 homes on Airbnb. 9 News legal expert Whitney Traylor is here to talk with us about this case. Felony charges seems pretty harsh. How did this all happen?
However, in light of all of these things happening, we have shut down our business and are currently in the process of shutting it down. We went from having 12 listings to now we have 1 active listing. We weren't sure what to do. We weren't sure what we were gonna do. We weren't sure where we were going. Because we wanted to keep doing this business, right? In the hospitality, real estate, design, vacation rentals. We like that. We know we're good at that. We wanted to keep doing that, but it seemed like it wasn't possible. At this point, we don't have income. I have no income. So we needed something quickly. A couple weeks ago, I threw out the idea of, well, why don't we buy a hotel? So one day, I was just browsing on a website called businessesforsale.com, and I decided to look for hotels on there. And I was finding a lot of affordable and reasonable options outside of the country. sort of jokingly. Nothing was serious at this point. I was just searching and sending off links to Carla. We weren't sure how it was gonna look or if it was gonna happen. We were just throwing this out. And these aren't huge hotels we're looking at buying. They're small boutique hotels, which still have that vacation rental type feel. But we decided that, you know, if this is gonna work and if we are gonna end up doing this, we should really go full in. And for that to make sense for us, we were gonna have to uproot our entire lives, right? So it was gonna be a lot, but we decided if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it. We're not sure where yet, we're not sure how, or if it's gonna make sense or what it may look like or when the timeline will be. Again, remember, we need to move quickly. We have no income. We have no income. This is what we're doing. We've shut down our business here in Denver, Colorado. We are picking up, purchasing a hotel, and moving our families across the world. It's going to be a crazy adventure. I hope you guys enjoy the journey, enjoy watching it, because it's not going to be pretty. It's going to be crazy. But I hope you guys stick around, subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.